Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Frieren, you guys. I am so ready for my anime ASMR show today. I'm just ready to go in and be relaxed and happy and chill. And yeah, guys, I love this show. But we did get some stuff last time that we're getting at a deeper plot now. So, you know, I know it's going to pick up in its own way, but I am just really enjoying the vibe. Like I love the vibe. I love it. I will briefly get into my lingering thoughts in the previous episode, but before I do that, I do just want to say, if you are joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I am sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I really hope you will hit like and subscribe for me. That helps me and my channel a whole lot. So thank you in advance for that. All right, guys, we got some stuff about Frieren's past last time, which I thought was wonderful. On top of that, I love how the stuff in her past ties into her friends trying even more than we thought they were to help her. Does that make any sense? So we learn about a little bit about Frieren's master, and we get to see a little bit of that interaction and exchange. And we learn that her later on friends, but still pretty far in the past, were trying to make it happen for her to be able to locate this magic left by her master that would allow her to talk to Himmel again, because they knew that she had regrets about it, and her master sounded like she knew that she might have regrets about something like that one day. And basically there's just a lot of people who care about Frieren who are trying to get her to talk to Himmel again, which I think would be a really interesting conversation now that, you know, Frieren has grown so much and we see just how much, like, he means to her. And you guys were saying, like, they meant a lot to each other, and, like, I couldn't really tell, like, are they trying to do something kind of shippy here? Are they not? I honestly don't know. Honestly, if they were just friends, I think it still hits just as hard. If it was something more, then also, yes, you know, that would definitely, you'd feel the loss. But for now, I'm kind of like not making any assumptions about the nature of the relationship, just that they were close. So yeah, guys, I really, really love where we're going with this. I did not expect us to go in the direction of, like, kind of digging more into, you know, her, like, even further into her past. Obviously, we do a lot of flashbacks to her past, but it makes sense with somebody who's lived for so long. You know, you probably have a ton of life experience, and that just kind of makes it even more ironic that, like, there's things she's just now discovering, and it just kind of goes to show you, like, your every day is like a new opportunity to learn something, whether you're, you know, 6 or 60. You can learn something about life. So yeah, guys, I'm excited to see more. Without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of Frieren? Let's do this. Boy, we've changed a lot. But time does not necessarily equal impact, you know what I mean? Like, the impact can be there. Yeah. That's, thank you. That's how I was, yes. Thank you. I was trying to say that. Oh, God, and they're just gonna get me going early on today, you guys, because they can't leave my tear ducts alone. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, that's true. They spent, I think it was like 7 or so years together now. Yeah. Wow. Oh, we're gonna get a flashback with them. Baby farm. He's such a corrupt priest. Oh my God. Because in that case, she's gonna, yeah. This whole show makes me want to cry. 28 years. Okay, so we've been together 8 years. Located in the Central Lands. Oh, guys, you ready to just get real relaxed? Because I am. I'm ready to be so relaxed right now. Taken by ghosts. Wow. Oh, they're actual ghosts. They're not people being controlled like, yeah. Which she's smiling about. Gotta be a good girl if you want to get haunted. Oh, and people are getting haunted, so there you go. Illusion magic would make sense. Oh, then I wonder if we're gonna see. Oh, aren't a threat to mages. Okay. Yeah, but when you see your, like, surrogate dad there. I'm sorry, what did you just say? I shot a phantom of my master begging for her life. Wow! Oh, okay. So then we were used to it. Oh my lord. Okay, wow. Yeah, like what's that story? You know exactly. Yeah, I saw that coming from a mile away. Yep, she knows exactly what's going on. She could do it. It's gonna know just what to say. It's gonna know just what to say. It's reading her mind, probably. Oh, God. Oh, Fern, baby. Yeah. Yeah, it's selling it. It's making it convincing. Oh! Are you gonna be able to shoot him? Oh, no! Oh, this is bad. Yeah, no, I think he had a pretty big impact on you. Yeah. I think maybe it does. Oh, Lord. That... Oh! Well, that's interesting. Oh, that is what... If he knew the situation. So it kind of goes by your interpretation of the person, because she knew that in that situation, that's what Himmel would say. You could do this, sweet pea. You could do this. Oh, that's just devastating to have to shoot your loved ones. Cause we're gonna go and be able to, yeah. At least we have like a chance to actually speak with them again. Okay, still 28 years. I wonder if like a few months has passed or anything. No, it looks like we're doing the same time. Whoa. Oh, I'm seeing some major scales. Yeah, that looks like a dragon. Oh, it's got the grimoire. Yeah, of course it does. Oh, I know it's eating travelers, but it's kind of cute. Oh, did that not do anything except for make it mad? Uh-oh. That did not do a thing. Let's get out of here. Oh! It's such a cute, like, riding the broomstick pose. Oh! Oh, maybe this is how we're gonna get the new character. Oh! Okay. He's a princess. It is a lot of odd spells. However, yeah, I was gonna say it's gotta have something to do with. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, and there's Stark. Okay, so Stark's gonna be really, really something. Okay, so Stark is quite the warrior. I wonder why he was so effective against the dragon. We had a good reason. Wow. Ooh. Oh, we recognize that name. He didn't sound like it. There's definitely something more going on here. It's just a hobby. A very wonderful idiot. $30 seconds. 30 seconds is all it's gonna take. Like, how the heck are we supposed to distract a dragon for 30 seconds? Okay, I was wondering if this would be a situation where, like, he was very scared. He was very scared, so it looked like he was being stoic and standing his ground. Oh, and he was actually sweating it the heck out. Oh, no, wait. Now he's the hero. So it was all coincidence. It was all coincidence. Oh. Oh, we're judging. We're judging you. Oh, maybe we can help each other. Yeah, you're gonna either have to leave or, like, learn to fight sooner or later, you know? He does. What if the dragon saw something in him and turned around? Even, you know what I mean? What if that's what it was? It looks so yummy. Oh, we don't like to drudge up the past. Yeah, there's got to be a reason. Hey, speaking of which. Oh, or is it the dragon? Okay, we're gonna get the answer to that. Oh, so he knew. He saw a lot of himself in him, and he... Whoa. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, you guys, that was a great episode. I loved it for so many reasons. Because first of all, we have just a lot of interesting like themes and concepts going on here. First off, we're just continuing on with this idea that like the people who are in our lives affect us so much, and we have these like vestiges of our loved ones that we have to strike down. And fortunately, like we know it has to be done. But it's enough to make Fern kind of take pause. And Frieren doesn't take pause, but I think it was really interesting the way that hers worked out, because she was surprised it wasn't her master. She's like, ooh, something about me has changed. Like, oh, there's another person you care an awful lot about who affected you and was like the first person that this thing grabbed out of your memories. And you could see her kind of like almost sort of smile about that. I also love that her memory of Himmel is the type who would say, like, please strike me down in this scenario, because she remembers him as he was, as somebody who would kind of give of himself for others, you know what I mean? Like, would make the sacrifice and everything. So I love that, and I love that we are going to actually get the opportunity to see some of our lost friends. It definitely takes some of the sting out of having to cut down these like fake ones. I also love that like the little missions aren't exactly the point. Like, you know, they can take like a whole episode or they can take 35 seconds, because the point is kind of like the meaning behind all of it as opposed to like the actual quest. And then we have Stark, and I gotta tell you, I really appreciate what they're doing here with Stark. He provides such a nice contrast to Frieren and Fern, and their very calm nature, and they're very kind of like, you know, Fern is still learning, but there's sort of like a capable aspect of both of their personalities. You know, Frieren having had all of the life experience, and Fern being somewhat of a natural when it comes to magic and just putting a lot of hard work in on top of that. And then we have Stark, who kind of like ran off on his training, ran off on his town, like is sort of a coward, or at least has done some cowardly actions anyway. I think his heart is probably good. I think even Frieren like senses something in him. But the fact that he would like train and fight and like try to do something about it and try to get better and everything, and the fact that I think that when you see something in somebody, I think like one of the things that we're trying to get across on this show is that like our current actions don't have to be exactly who we are, you know? And like you could see it with Frieren a little bit, that like she had this kind of like what someone perceived as cold because of her life experience to that point. But her experiences after that changed her. And I think that's what we're going to see with Stark, too. And I think that even our friend could see that like, he saw so much of himself in Stark and decided to train him. And I think it's kind of like the journey kind of shapes who you are, you know? So you can see that, like, he doesn't want to be cowardly. He is out there trying to train and everything. And I think he's going to end up being actually very brave. Whether that's in his true nature or it's something that he just really, really, really works on, because he has been shaped by the people around him, the people who believe in him and his master, and etc. So yeah, guys, that should be very, very, very interesting to see. I'm excited that we have a new member of the crew for at least this journey, but I have a feeling that he's going to be like part of our gang from now on. Like I said, such a fun contrast to Frieren and Fern. He just has a very different kind of like goofier, silly boy personality. And I love that the whole thing was just like, I mean, it looks like it was just coincidence, which is hilarious, but how much do you want to bet, that maybe there actually is a reason, like maybe he actually did. I don't know. I could see them going either way, that it was literally all coincidence and it's kind of funny, or that like there is something inside of him that was enough to ward off the dragon. I don't know. I don't really know where they're going with that part of it, but I'm excited he's aboard. He seems like he's going to be a real fun character. So, and I know you guys were telling me there was a character coming that you thought I would like and that you really liked. So I'm excited that we got to meet him. So yeah, guys, we are still on our way to trying to chat with our long lost friend. So we are picking up some people along the way. We got to get our grimoire. To do that, we got to defeat the dragon. To do that, we got to get a crew, or at least one more person for backup. And you know, Frieren really believes in him. I also, just before I wrap up, I want to say there's something about the idea that he's like the town hero, and we have this idea of like heroes in our head about the show. You know, we have like Himmel, who is just an exemplary kind of person and made such an impact on so many people. And we have like, they were all branded heroes after their adventure. And it's kind of interesting to look at like what it means, like what does the person behind the hero actually look like? Because, you know, we also know that like Frieren has had a lot to learn in that time, you know, and she certainly, I think, grew as a person even after being branded like a hero along on their journey. Himmel was definitely very heroic, and he was very wonderful and had an amazing impact on all the people around him. But even he like was kind of vain and everything. You know, we had Hyder, who was a corrupt priest and drank a lot and everything. So it's kind of interesting to see, like, you know, what do the people who are wearing this title actually look like as people? Because chances are they're probably just people with their own flaws, but like despite those flaws, they did what they thought was right. So yeah, guys, so that's all I got for that one. That was such a good episode. We got dragons, we got all kinds of stuff going on. I'm down. So I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. And please, as we help along our new friend, get to know him better, take on a dragon, and so much more, you know I will need your help. So please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.